All right, let's go ahead and get in with the drone news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsroom and see Jeff Sills, the best-looking news guy ever. What's happening, Jeff? Where's my... Oh, over there.
Yep. Come here. Okay. Tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality of professional cases so your investment is always protected when it's not in the air. Custom cases are also available by request. GPC, designed for life. Be original, be blue. Online at goprofessionalcases.com.
They really are great cases. And I have one right back there that I'm going to be giving away, not tonight, but coming up on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Jeff, what's going on?
First in the news, we have a Spanish filmmaker who brought to us this amazing waterfall video. Or no, excuse me, hold on. We started off with Splendora, did we not?
Yeah, we want to talk about the flooding because you're in an area right now where there's lots of flooding. In fact, even in your own neighborhood there.
Yeah. I guess Tropical Storm Imelda formed with no warning whatsoever off the coast and started just pummeling the daylights out of Houston and the surrounding areas. Splendora, where we went to shoot our drone shoot-down footage, they're taking a heavy hit. This is some footage from the main highway, and that tower over there is right where the police station is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
And I think this is their Mavic, isn't it?
Yes, this is the Mavic Pro that they have, or a Mavic Enterprise, I believe.
Gosh, look at that. That's terrible. And then we have some still images that I'll show you here.
Their police department is working overtime right now, getting people to safe areas and rescuing people from houses.
Get those doggies! Get those doggies! Oh, you gotta save the doggies. Doggies like swimming, but they don't like swimming for an hour.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, and you'll actually recognize a couple of the police officers in some of these photographs as some of the guys that were in the video with us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, scroll back and you'll see like the giant gentleman there.
Yeah.
The giant gentleman that looks almost like a boat himself. Yeah. The unsinkable officer, can't remember his name, but that guy, yes. Very cool. Whoops. Now back to you in the newsroom.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wes Dunn, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Or it's a super sticker. Oh, okay, we got a little thumbs up, dude. $2.99. Thank you. You know, not to beg or anything, but man, I could really use that super stuff right now because I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, ken.heron, you can scroll back and see all the stuff that I bought to make sure that this is rock freaking solid.
People want to know how much you spent. Give me a price.
$500. And that's how much I care about this thing that we're doing. And part of that was preventative maintenance to keep my face from getting red. Yeah.
Makeup?
Nah.
Okay, so next in the news, we actually have the Spanish filmmaker who visited a jungle canyon in Java. Got this amazing footage from one of the waterfalls there.
Gosh.
It has multiple streams that fall down a wall, 200-meter canyon.
Whoa.
This is absolutely incredible. And this is why I'm trying to do FPV to do stuff like this.
That's just amazing stuff.
Watch this. He goes behind the waterfall. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Isn't that great?
That's next level.
Mm-hmm.
Next level stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of next level, NASA has given us some new footage of the Dragonfly drone, the dual rotor quadcopter that they're planning on flying on a Titan, the Saturn's moon. And it's very deceiving. The photograph makes this thing look kind of small. This thing is going to be the size of a compact car.
Well, it's not a photograph. This is an artist rendering of a photograph, I guess. But yeah, you can't tell scale from here. Maybe they should have put a Martian down there so we could tell scale.
Yeah, it's going to be really impressive. This will be the first time that we'll have the ability to fly on another planet. So I think that'll be awesome.
Very cool.
On the topic of flying, Kansas City Department of Transportation has been given permission from the FAA to use drones inside their airports for doing inspections and basic safety flights around the airport. So where you see in other countries they're trying to keep drones away from airports, here in the United States we're figuring out ways to bring drones into airports. So, hats off to KDOT for being able to get the ability to fly drones at an airport, to offer more new opportunities for drone pilots in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Once the whole stigma of drones wears off, and it will in time, they'll find new opportunities for them everywhere, in places you wouldn't even think that they would go.
Next, we have the Alta X, which is, I guess, apparently a new drone. Is that what they're calling this? This is a monster of a drone.
Yeah,
for
check this
shooting.
out. It's got some pretty amazing propeller technology, too. Watch this.
We created a heavy lift machine that flies like it's on rails and keeps on flying long past our attention span. One of the key innovations for Alta X was Active Blade. Active Blade compensates for the dissymmetry of lift and cyclic loading as the Alta blasts across the sky.
I want Active Blade.
Blade reduced peak vibration levels to 1/5 of their normal level.
Doesn't that sound like a shaver commercial?
A razor.
Yeah,
it's a razor commercial.
Now with 5 Active Blades for a cleaner, closer shave.
During testing, we hit 85 miles an hour in flight with Alta X and logged over 3 million test cycles on our Active Blade design.
Wonder how much that thing is.
Alta X flies
That
up
looks
to
pricey.
It does,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's definitely going to be one of the more expensive drones. It's
flies
a
a
heavy
20
lift
pound
drone,
payload for 20 minutes,
and
has dedicated
it flies
expansion
85
power
miles an hour, which is really impressive.
The big question, I always ask this with larger drones,
Alta X
can it lift a
comes with
toddler?
quick release, which allows you to change payloads in seconds.
If not,
without
can it lift a
payloads on
cat?
top or bottom.
Yeah. Only if it's also equipped with a dropping mechanism. Oh, I hate cats! Woo, don't care what you think.
Very strange.
Sorry.
people.
Oh my goodness. Paul Hines. Hey, thanks, Paul. $20 super chat. I'm a moron and lost my Wizard 220s in Raleigh. This is a much better use of my money. Thanks, guys. I agree. You're investing in the show, and we appreciate that.
All right, so since you guys love animals so much, the Australians have a very popular animal called the magpie, which during a specific season of the year starts doing what they call swooping, where it will actually start attacking people. And in this particular case, we actually have footage of a magpie that decided that the drone was going to be its target.
Yeah, and in Australia, they're not willing to do what it takes in order to solve this problem, and that is done and done. And seeing all of their fellow birds' bodies laid out on the ground, wouldn't that be a nice,
I thought you were talking about shooting the drone because it was endangering the magpie. You were talking about shooting the magpie.
Yeah, the Australians are already shooting at drones, so that's pretty much, yeah.
Do you
that's a given.
know what I found out from Greg Coonert, our Australian buddy? They can't even own pellet guns.
Oh my gosh.
Pellet guns! Kids use pellet guns.
I don't understand why they don't do something more dramatic about this, because the Magpies, they even had in the news this week a gentleman that was killed by one of these magpie attacks, where he got hit in the head and fell off his bike and collapsed, and by the time they got to the hospital, they weren't able to revive him. I mean, these things are exceptionally dangerous. People that do not have protection get seriously injured by these things.
Yeah, again, the solution. Yeah. Oh, Williams Aerial Media. Thank you. $5 super chat and a cool super sticker. What does he say? It's a little cat. Oh, is that a cat?
It's a cat.
Looks like a cat. Yeah, of course it's a cat. Now everybody's going to send me super sticker cats. But that's okay.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do.
All right.
All right, so next in the news, the Wistow Maze is a very popular tourist attraction in Leicestershire. And this year they decided that they were going to go all out by making a new astronaut design. And I got some amazing footage of this from a drone to give you an idea. I mean, this is an insanely complex maze.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Don't they need a drone to create that? How do they mow that? Is this some dude named Larry? Get out there and make an astronaut, Larry!
I have no idea how they make this, but it is absolutely amazing. And the work that they put into it is incredible.
Whoa. What did you say it was? Amazing?
Amazing.
Jeff made a pun. Fantastic. Good job.
Okay, so next in the news we have, I guess this one was kind of interesting. I know that a couple of other people have talked about this, but this is a flying fish drone.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wow.
Actually uses a combustible jet of water to lift itself out of the water and then fly. It's just an amazing technology.
What is the purpose of that?
Well, I mean, obviously this thing could land in a water environment and do surveys or do sorts of tests. It's sort of like an aerial robotics lab, but then it has the ability to then launch itself and take back off and return to wherever it took off from.
Okay. That's cool and everything, but that's kind of an abomination. Like flying fish. We shouldn't have flying fish because the only things that should fly in nature are...
No.
Airplanes.
In nature.
In nature.
Yeah.
Nature,
Jeff, what are the only things that should fly in nature?
Nature.
This early in the show. Birds.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird.
It's going to leave me to drink. I tell you. It's just going to leave me to drink.
Jeff doesn't drink anymore, but he doesn't drink any less either.
Come on! I'm here all week. Try the veal.
Right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Two U.S. citizens were recently detained for flying a drone near the Rashtrapi Bhavan. This is apparently in India, and it's a place that obviously has rules that you're not supposed to be able to fly drones near this capital. They don't have any information as to the current status of these U.S. citizens, but obviously if they've broken the rules there, their stuff's going to get confiscated and they're probably going to have some jail time.
Why do people keep thinking they can do this in these weird places?
Yeah.
You got to follow the rules of the place in which you are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Arizona, USA, a.k.a. Mr. Pickles. Thank you. $10 super chat. Hey, Ken, it's your boy. Made myself laugh. Let the trash men loose. And Anubis Arts, TJ Grady, $5 super chat. Thank you. Because Jeff's shirt rocks. Show off the shirt, Jeff. Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Holy Grail.
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Hold on.
Yes.
Not ready. Okay, and go.
And this is the anniversary edition. Thank you very much for the 1969 to 2019. So
Yes, work it. Work that runway, Jeff. Yes.
Oh,
Jeff,
no, don't worry.
Jeff is showcasing a brave new look. It's called the 5XL shirt.
Don't do that to Jeff.
And I'm thin.
Oh boy. All right. So
I tease because I love, Jeff. I tease because I love. Yeah.
Next in the news, we have yet another arrest, and this one was a little bit more interesting. Obviously, we're a day away from the infamous, storm Area 51, which I don't believe is ever going to happen. But a Dutchman was apparently recently arrested for flying his drone with camera equipment near Area 51 as a lead up to this, I guess, particular day.
Okay.
He was found trespassing on the actual property, and as with anybody else that is trespassing in that area, he's going to be seeing jail time and some heavy fines.
He was a Dutchman.
Yes, sir. Decided it'd be a great idea just to go to Area 51 and fly a drone. Wise
Go ahead.
decision.
Go ahead, Ken.
Oh, no. I knew you were setting up your own joke. What you got, big guy? What you got, big guy? It's all you. Spotlight on you for a punchline.
Nah.
No? Nothing?
He was a flying Dutchman.
See? There you go. There's the comedy. That's why Kelly gets the big bucks. Yes, sir.
All right, so London Heathrow, we had the threat where they were going to go out and protest and fly drones at London Heathrow. One of the things that was interesting is when they attempted to do this protest, obviously it failed and the protesters were arrested, but it exposed the technology that Heathrow's put in place to prevent drones from flying, because the drones that the people brought out there, whatever technology that the airport was using, they weren't even able to launch the drones, much less do anything that would be nefarious. So the signal jamming that they've got in place definitely proves that there is the ability to make airports a safe haven, against drones.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last in the news, this one is doggone funny.
I love this.
This one, yeah. This dog grabs a guy's drone and decides to run away with it.
This is fantastic stuff. Try number 1. Unsuccessful. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Now we're at dog level. No, boy. Drop it, boy. No, boy. And he gets his drone back. And then what does he do? He goes home, right? No, he tries it again. Oh, and there's the dog. So then he goes home and fixes all of the broken stuff on his drone. And no, he's trying it again. Oh, right back in the tree. And of course, someone's going to fetch it, right? Because that's what we do if we're dogs. And that's just fantastic. I love doggies so much. Oh, doggies! Remember that girl we used to work with that did that? What was her name? Ashley.
Ashley?
Yeah, she was on our morning show, and every time we said something like even the remotely cute, I could go, baby kittens. She would go, oh, baby kittens, oh.
And she would usually start crying. You could make her cry.
Yeah. Anyway, quick side note there. Jeff, thank you so much for all the drone news and everything.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else?
News has been sponsored by Go Professional Cases, GPC, Designed for Life, Be Original, Be Blue, online at goprofessionalcases.com.
Absolutely, and we thank GPC for being the sponsor of the news. We appreciate them hopping on board. Make sure you check out their website and their products, because once you go blue, you'll be happy. I just made that up. You like that?
What?
Yeah, you like that? Is that a good one?
Yes.
Thanks. Once you go blue, you'll always be happy. Ding.
Wow.
Huh? T-shirt. Pay me. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for stopping
You're most
by. Now get out.
All right. So far, no technical issues. And I dare say, no technical issues could possibly even ever happen. What could happen? Nothing. We're rock solid. There's no way anything could go wrong.